stretch of another victory against the Stoke City side who have already lost to Leicester City, and that's revealed both teams based in the bottom half of the Barclays Premier League. They'll be determined that Burnley will not be the third side to win here this season. Stoke make two changes. Jeff Cameron comes back into the side, and also Mark Muniesa comes back into the side as well. Cameron will play at centre-back, and Burnley make one change. Former Stoke man Michael Kitely comes in for the injured Scott Arfield. So a big day for both sides. Can Burnley get that back-to-back wins and their first away win of the Premier League season? Our referee for this crucial encounter is Martin Atkinson, and he comes from West Yorkshire. Sean Dyche synchronised the watches, and we're going to be underway. Burnley, of course, in the dark strip. Stoke, of course, need I remind you, we're in the stripes. 10 minutes gone, and no goals yet at the Britannia. Burnley have started pretty positively. Here's Boyd now intercepting. That was good football again, nicking the ball away from the defender. Marley chips the ball out towards the far side now. Burnley playing right, he could be in here. Barnes has crossed towards Kylie, missed by the keeper, and Ings taps it in! And what a terrific start for the Clarets! We played 11 minutes, and Danny Ings has struck the first blow of the game! It's his second goal of the season, and what a time to get it! Stoke made an absolute dog's dinner of clearing this one. Boyd picked up the ball, Ben Marnie, he played it out to the far side, there was Barnes, and then Barnes knocked it back across. Begovic completely lost the fight of the ball. He can only palm it out to the goalkeeper and to the Danny Ings, and he finished it off. Bad mistake there from the goalkeeper, and Ings, the simplest of chances. When you get those in the Premier League, you must take them, and Danny Ings certainly did there. And that is a big blow for Burnley to strike. 1-0 after 11 minutes. And the throw has come straight to Kylie, and it's 3-on-2 here in Burnley's favour. Ings waits in the middle, still to his right. And Ings, yes! Brilliant! 2 goals in 2 minutes for Danny Ings, and Burnley are 2-0 up. Unbelievable! The fans going absolutely mad with ecstasy, and Burnley are 2-0 up. And Mike Hughes, well, may well shake his head. Stoke were cold at the back, and Burnley played it brilliantly. No doubt at all he was onside, and Ings there, the predatory instinct. And if you include the under-21 match, that's his 5th goal in what, 4 games? If you include the 2 he got at turn 4 for the England under-21s the other week. What a start for Burnley and for Danny Ings. 2-0 they lead. Here's Boyd. We've played just shy of halfway through the first half, and Burnley in complete control. George Boyd held by Asmir Begovic this time. Got it at the second attempt. But Burnley here played terrifically well, and when they counter-attack Burnley, they look a real threat. First corner of the game, and Stoke have it. Can they get themselves back into the game? Shaw crosses forward as you'd expect the captain. Ball back across, and it's back with Bojan. There's the shot, gets the deflection, and a corner kick. And the second one in quick succession for Stoke City. An opportunity now to try and get themselves back into it. It's taken short now, and the ball into the area, and Burnley trying to win heads on it. Shawcross heading it back into the mixer once again, and then, well, Danny Ings inexplicably almost making a dog's dinner of that, and Marley got it away. Here's Bojan back in towards Walters, free header, and it's got in. And Tom Heaton was very, very unlucky. But Walters deserved that just about for his braveness, certainly. That's his 99th goal in professional football. It's his 5th goal of the season, in fact. And it brings Stoke back into the game. But Tom Heaton here made a superb effort to save this terrific header. He got a hand on it, a good hand on it. And he was very unlucky. He just didn't tip it around the post. I think the pace on the header did for him in the end, I think. No blame attached to the goalkeeper, and Stoke are back in the game. Apart from that goal from Walters, Burnley, I have to say, have been the better side as we approach the last 10 minutes. Here's Bojan now. He's been Stoke's brightest player so far. Here's Moses taking it up. He's up against Trippier here. Still Victor Moses. Moses goes near post. Good save. That was a really good bit of goalkeeper from Tom Heaton. Well, the goal he was unlucky with, but apart from that, he's been really good. Fortune has certainly favoured him. And again, that was a really good save, although you wouldn't expect it to have been beaten at the near post from there. Stoke now coming forward again. Lovely cross into there. Heaton comes, doesn't get enough distance on it, comes to Moses. Moses scores one, good save again! Tremendous piece of goalkeeping from Tom Heaton, and a free kick has been given for a foul there of Danny Ings. But Tom Heaton and Victor Moses there, having a real private battle. The game had stopped because Ings has got a head injury, and the referee's entitled to stop that one. He's got to, under the letter of the law. And the Stoke fans don't like that, but the referee was right to stop it. Well, let's have a look at this save again. The goalkeeper makes a little flap at it. Came to Moses there, one touch to control, and then he curved one, he was going in the top corner, and Tom Heaton came out, swung himself at the ball, and two hands got it away very effectively, and it was a very orthodox save. Into the second half, we played 7 minutes. Here's Bojan, the former Barcelona man, Bojan. Good tackle there by David Jones, he was superb there, but the Burnley are still in defence, and it's Bojan now. Dyche well waits in the middle, that's towards one to the net, Dyche! And now with danger for the Clarets, and they get away with it. Well, maybe Mike Duff there put him off slightly in his stride, and if it was to be the case, what great defending that was. Well, certainly Duff and Shackle grew into the Premier League as a pair against Stoke City, a defensive partnership against Hull City last match. And they're looking the goods again here at the moment. Marnie to Shackle. Burnley just can't get the ball out of their half. Jones' back foot couldn't find Kitely. Now there's a chance here for Bojan to break. And now a chance here for Walters. The ball back across. He comes to Nzonzi. And he shoots over the top. And Burnley will be happy if they go into the fans behind the goal. The Burnley fans, they'll be happy if the ball goes into their part of the stand. There's 3,000 situated behind Tom Heaton's goal at the moment. They're completely cock-a-hoop, and they'll go completely cock-a-hoop if they hold on to this one. Stoke corner inside the last 20 minutes. Crouch is on now for the rest of the game. Here's Bojan. Good skill away from Ings. Still going. Turns back again. And there's the flick from Crouch. And in the end, Sidwell could not stretch enough, and Burnley survive. Well, he showed Insta-dummy twice there, the former Barcelona man. Crouch's flick on, and when Crouch hooks them on, there is danger there, but Burnley hang on in there. Well, you've got to say, Burnley's defending has been top draw. Well, this second half has certainly been played exclusively in the Burnley half. Here's Sidwell going forward. Oh, what a brave block! And then Sidwell runs stupidly into Shackle, injuring him in the process. Stoke are playing on, and it's an Arnautovic. Burnley are urging Stoke to put the ball out of play so that Shackle can receive treatment. It was caused by Sidwell's momentum more than anything else. Now it's gone behind for a corner. But what a brave block this from Shackle. And he's had his critics this season, of course. And what brave defending as Sidwell was charging in like a rhino. Got the shot in. Momentum took it into Shackle, and what a brave block that was. Terrific defending. Corner kick, deep in stoppage time. The goalkeeper's forward, Begovic towards him in fact, and it's over the top of the crossbar. And Burnley, that should be that as far as the game is concerned. We're deep into stoppage time. Surely Stoke cannot fashion another attack from here. Begovic getting up between defenders, but couldn't head it on goal. And maybe the last chance for Stoke as well and truly gone. And Burnley, for their defensive endurance, deserve their victory as Heaton kicks clear. It's back-to-back results for Dyche's men. What a victory that was against a Stoke City side that never normally lose at home. Well, they've lost 3 times already. They've lost to Villa, Leicester and Burnley, teams in 17th, 18th and 19th places respectively, believe it or not. And Burnley move off the bottom and replace QPR, who now drop to the bottom, having lost today at Newcastle. The final score here at the Britannia Stadium: Stoke City 1, Burnley and Danny Ings 2.
An excellent win for your team. Did it feel like a long second half at times?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we took a 2-0 lead, and I thought deservedly so with some of our counter-attacking play. I thought it was excellent, the 2 goals. And then it's fair to say they had the 2-0 down situation we can bring freedom for the home side particularly, because they were almost like had nothing to lose. So they kept coming at us. Our framework was very good. Our will and desire, fantastic. Things that people throw around as if they're givens, but they're not. You know, that's a group thing they have to build, and they have to make sure they protect, which we do. And the tactical format of the game really won us it. You know, the organisation of the players and the will to demand from themselves. They keep the ball from going in, and that's what we did.
You obviously stunned Stoke with those 2 quick goals. You stunned everybody with them. I don't know if it was just me, but you look at the clock and think it's actually quite a long way to go. A long time still to play in this game.
Well, we had to do that many times last year. Now we've got up to a higher level of football. We understand that. The players are learning and developing. We're not naive enough to think, you know, we're going to roll through the Premier League, slicking the ball around. We think we can play, and we've shown good pockets of that. Today was a different kind of game. But the idea is to win, and we've done that, and that's what we've got to use to our power in the future. We've got to find different ways of winning.
You spoke about psychologically the importance of the win against Hull in terms of the belief for the team and for the town that you're going to make a decent fist of it this season, that you would be able to do that. How important, you know, psychologically do you think hanging in there and hanging on to the result here was?
Well, I also spoke quite clearly about it was 1 win against Hull. Now we've got 2. We need more. The message doesn't change from me. I believe in the group. I believe in what we do. I believe we can make what's apparently deemed the impossible possible. That's the business I'm in as a manager, is believing in what I do and believing in what the staff and the players do. And there was good signs of that today, just in a different required format today.
We started the game extremely well, but we kept that momentum going, and I know we defended for a lot of the game, but I thought the lads were fantastic in the mentality. The way they went about today was fantastic.
2 goals up in 14 minutes. Tell us about your goals.
To be honest, they were quite easy. It's just a matter of being in the right place at the right time, which I've tried doing all season, and luckily today 2 fell for me nicely.
The first one, Ashley Barnes, great ball in, keeper parried it to you. The second one, great work from Michael Kiley.
Unbelievable. I thought, as I said, the attacking players were fantastic today, so it wasn't just about the defenders. You know, when we needed the quality, they delivered, and it was right on my toes, and I can't thank them enough.
2-0 up after 14 minutes. It's not easy against a top Premier League side.
Definitely not, especially here against Stoke. You know, they really do dominate games, and at first they had most of the possession, and then they went a little bit longer when Crouch came on, and we found that as a different challenge. But I thought we dealt with it well. As I said, the defenders were fantastic. We won a lot of headers today and defended well.
Strikers is all about confidence at times, isn't it? Your confidence looks high now, having got the goal against Everton and the 2 against Portugal in the 21s.
Yeah, well, I'm playing with a smile on my face. I'm enjoying my football, and everybody knows that's probably when I'm at my best. I went away with the 21s and I managed to get a brace, and I come on in the second game against France, and I'm just taking that momentum into my club now and doing as well as I can for the team.
It was a strange moment in the second half. Michael Duff went off injured. Michael Keane came on and he had to mark Peter Crouch. That was a test.
Probably one of the toughest tests he's going to face this year, and as a young lad coming through. But I thought he handled it extremely well. He made some really, really important challenges. He won his headers very well against Crouch, who's not small. But no, he's a fantastic player and a fantastic lad, and he deserves to do well.
It's back-to-back wins now, isn't it, in the Premier League? Has that lifted the confidence in the dressing room?
Yeah, definitely. It's all about momentum. But, you know, we've had that mentality since the start of the season. Obviously, results weren't going our way at first, but we stuck at it, and it shows what club we are. You know, we dig in from start to finish when we're losing or winning, and at the moment things are going very well.
Back-to-back wins, 3 of the next 4 at home. We play Villa next Saturday. Every game's a big game, but you sense that's a massive one.
Definitely. It's as I say, it's one of the toughest places to come here, and we dealt with the occasion extremely well. And the next 3 out of 4 at home, you know, that's when we're at our best. Hopefully we can put it to the other teams and get some more good results.